Lotto exposed, because the world is full of crooks. The 7 most expensive things bought by lottery winners. I'm a rich bitch. What will you do if you win the lottery? What is the first thing you'll buy? A house, a car, a tropical island? Lottery winners have done some pretty crazy things over the years. People that suddenly find themselves in possession of millions have the tendency to buy some insane things. Without further ado, here are some of the most expensive, luxurious, and even unorthodox things that lottery winners from across the world have purchased. Mansions. Living in a luxurious mansion is a dream for many people. Lottery winners can easily make this dream come true. In fact, most of the people that become millionaires after winning the lottery went ahead and purchased really expensive property. Britain's biggest lottery winner is probably one of the people that acquired the most expensive and luxurious mansions of them all. Colin Weir and his wife Christine won £160 million from Euro Millions in 2011. The couple decided that they wanted to get a more exquisite home. They spent nearly £3 million on a Scottish mansion and everything inside of it. Colin and Christine made the decision after viewing the property for 10 minutes. Another Euro Millions winner did something similar. Neal Trotter became £108 million richer in the spring of 2015. The former car mechanic quickly decided to switch his humble home for something a bit more suitable for a millionaire. He bought a £5 million mansion with 8 bedrooms, antique fireplaces, a private lake, 400 acres of land, and a separate 3-bedroom boathouse. Plastic surgery. Several ladies that won the lottery used the money to do body enhancements. One of the most common procedures among the lottery winners is, you've probably guessed it already, breast augmentation. Kaylee Rogers from the UK is just one example of a girl that used the money to make her boobs bigger. Kaylee was only 16 when she won £1.9 million from the UK lottery. As a result, she had not one but 2 breast enlargement surgeries. In the UK, the average cost of implants can reach £5,000, which makes the sum of calories spent on her body £10,000 or $14,420. On top of giving herself a bigger chest, Callie spent money on drugs and luxury cars. Because of these unwise decisions, the lottery winner was soon completely broke. Airplanes and aircraft. Why limit yourself to luxury cars when you can get yourself an airplane? William Bud Post won $16.2 million from Pennsylvania State Lottery in 1998. At the time, he had less than $3 in his checking account. After becoming a millionaire, Post did get started with luxury vehicles for himself and his siblings. He also got a mansion, 2 homes, motorcycles, a truck, and a boat. Obviously, however, Post didn't consider these purchases to be sufficient. To top it all off, Post bought himself an airplane that he couldn't fly. It was a twin-engine aircraft, and depending on the model and the make, such an aircraft can cost anywhere between $450,000 and $1.4 million. Racehorses. It's interesting to point out that racehorses happen to be quite popular among lottery winners. The number of people who have bought the noble animal is rather high. Turning racehorses is one of the most popular ways to spend money after winning. Keith Gow won the lottery in the UK, and even that led to a series of pretty irrational decisions. As a result of becoming richer, Gow spent £180,000 on the purchase of racehorses. The sum comes close to $260,000. During the very same period, Gow spent £80,000 on his gardener and driver, £60,000 on a brand new BMW, and approximately £500,000 on a house. Private education. Lottery winners that have kids will obviously spend a large amount of money on their offspring. Spending money on admission to private colleges is yet another expensive thing that several lottery winners have done. Lisa Arcand, a single mother from Massachusetts, became a lottery millionaire in 2004. One of the first things that Arcand did after winning was to hold a party for 20 close friends and family members. During the celebration, Arcand offered numerous bottles of wine, some of them carrying a $200 price tag. She also made the choice to transfer her child to a better school. Looking for the best educational opportunity, Arcand ended up spending $10,000 per year on a private school tuition. Unfortunately, the young lady didn't think about saving some of the money. Pretty soon, she had lost it all. Gambling. Some people find the thrills of attempting to win the lottery much more addictive than actually becoming millionaires. This is why it's not uncommon for lottery winners to do something incredibly stupid and waste their millions on gambling. Evelyn Adams did just that. The lady didn't win the lottery once, she became a millionaire 2 times. Instead of being content with her luck, however, Adams took things to a step too far. In the years to come, she had declared bankruptcy because she had spent more than $6 million on fueling her addiction and visiting Atlantic City casinos. Designer clothes and shopping sprees. Viv Nicholson is a fashionista from the UK who became famous after her husband won a football pool in 1961. Yes, lottery winners have been spending money on expensive items for decades. The money translates to approximately $3 million, taking in consideration current economic conditions. Viv Nicholson spent almost all of it on designer clothes and shopping sprees, fur coats, jewelry, brand new home appliances, and other luxurious items. Quickly led to all the loss of the money. After her husband died in a car accident, Viv was left dealing with a massive debt, taxes, and lawsuits. So what's the lesson from all these stories? It's a great idea to buy an airplane or a racehorse, but it's also wise to set some of the money aside. Otherwise, you may end up living in a plane that you can't pilot.